Hi boys and girls. Okay, last week we used the quick sticks, these guys, the quick sticks, to paint our paper with the paint sticks, and we made sure that we covered it with analogous colors. And remember, analogous colors, let's review that really quick, are colors that are neighbors on the color wheel. So if you look at this one, the analogous colors here are blues, purples, and pinks. And pink, this light pink, is just really this pink with white added to it, okay? This one, the analogous colors here would be reds, oranges, and yellows. And remember, pink is just red with some white added to it, okay? This one is greens, blues, and yellows. So you can see there's light green in here, there's yellow, there's actually the regular green. I don't see this color so much, although it could be that one. Maybe if you mix two of these together, you'd have it. This light blue is just this blue with some white added to it, okay? So that one is all of those colors. And this one, if we look at this one, it's got purples, reds, and blues. So it's this side of the color wheel. So any of those would have been okay. I am going to use this one, which is the one I did in my last video. And I'm going to turn it tall because we're going to be, whatever is more comfortable for you, you're going to be painting across each of your rectangles like this with pastel colors, okay? So if it's easier for you to paint up and down like this, you could do it like this. I find it's easier for me to paint across, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to be using the pastels that go with this color scheme. So I have to stay away from the green, but I can use the blue and the purple and the pink, okay? Because I don't have, this is kind of a reddish, I mean, I guess I could do either pink probably, but peach would actually be an orange. That's orange, and I don't, this is not in my color scheme. Yellow's not in my color scheme, and green's not in my color scheme, okay? So I don't want to put the light purple right on light purple. I want to pick a different color, so I'm going to do this on the dark purple. And what you're going to do is just very carefully, you're going to paint strokes across each of your rectangles, and try not to let them touch each other. You see how I'm leaving a little bit of space in there? I don't want them to actually touch. And this is just, should be super relaxing, because our artist, one of the things that she said about her art is it's very meditative, because she can just sit there and relax, okay? I could also put this on the light blue, because it's not light, you know, light blue and purple are different, so I might do some on my light blues. I really love this lavender color. It's really pretty. All right, now do all that you're going to do. Let's see. I'm going to keep going here. You're going to use that color until you run out of places to put it, okay? Because we only want to rinse our brushes a couple of times, all right? I want to use this as much as I need to. I don't want to mix the colors. I want to be careful that I stay with this color until I'm done with it. And then when I'm done with it, I'll rinse out my brush and use a different color. Everyone is sharing these colors, so we want to be very respectful and not waste the paint. If you mess it up, then everybody after you has to use whatever color you left it. So I might leave one of my purple ones. I'm going to try a different color on this one, so I'm going to wait. So now it's time for me to rinse my brush. You should have a water dish sitting between you and your partner. You're going to use that water dish to get your brush nice and clean. And remember, if there's water in it, just brush your brush against the edge of the dish so that you can get most of the water off. Because we don't need water for these. They're already liquid paint. They don't need that. All right, I'm going to switch to this bright pink here, because I want to start doing that. And I'm going to do the pink on the blue, okay? Now, I don't want to do it on the pink because it's probably not going to show up very good on the pink. And I really want to see my beautiful colors. So there it is. It looks really good on the blue, I think, on the dark blue especially. Yep, I'm just going to do it on all my blues. I might even try it on the light blue to see how different that looks. So here goes light blue. Oh yeah, I like it. All right, I'm going to do all the pink that I need, and before I rinse my brush, I need to make sure everything I want to be pink is painted pink. I guess you could experiment with putting pink on pink, but I don't think it's going to show up. Now this is a different pink here. Maybe it will show up on that one. Oh yeah, it'll show up on that one. I feel like this neon pink, it's just not going to show up on there, so I don't think I'll do it on there. That looks pretty cool. All right, and I said I was going to try a different color on my purple. I think I'm actually going to use the light blue on that purple, so I don't think I'm going to do the pink. I'm going to start, now I'm going to switch to my light blue here. Rinse out my brush really good so I don't mess up anybody else's paint. And then I'm going to start in on my light blue. Oh, these are so pretty. And it really is relaxing, I have to say, to just sit here and paint strokes that are just pretty much the same stroke over and over, just a line. Yep. So I think I might almost be able to finish it out with light blue. Oops. Don't spill the water. Okay, and you probably already know the answer to this. When you're done, where do we put wet paint? Things that have been painted, we put them on the drying rack. Yep, and hopefully we got a bonus point. If everybody had their name on theirs, first name, last name, and class code, we probably got a bonus point today, right? Alright, I am so close to being done. I like it on the purple too. Cool. Now I have this one light blue one here, actually two, and I did not use another color on them, so I think I might just try the blue on there since I'm already in the blue. Oh, that doesn't really show up very good, does it? Well, it does kind of. I think I'll go with it. I can see it. It's kind of really a just barely different color. All right. Oops, I saw a spot I missed right there. I'm going to put a little blue one on there. So before you stop, oh, here's another one I missed. Before you stop, check to see that you didn't miss anywhere, and maybe ask a friend to look at yours and see did you miss anything, okay? When you're all done, there's a lid for this. If we're using this, if we're using the little condiment cups, just bring those back to the counter, and we'll get those. Mrs. Walker will probably have the lids on the back counter, so don't worry about putting lids on those, but you do need to return them to the back counter, okay?